Hey guys, it's Viking Airsoft here, and first off I want to apologize for the lack of videos. I know I haven't had a very solid upload rate, basically, or whatever you call it, but I'm going to work on it. I got a couple of videos planned that I might try to do weekly up to a certain amount. Once I run out of ideas again, it might be a little while before I get some more. But I will be working on it. I got a couple of gear recommendations, why to carry this, why to carry that, why to wear this, why to wear that. But right now I'm going to just do a quick review of the H8R Revolver, H8R, or like I said, H8R for short, Revolver. It's by Elite Force. I bought it at a local field for about 80 bucks. It's more on the cheaper side of CO2 pistols. It's about the cheapest one that I've seen. And by God, if it ain't good, for $80. So in the box, you're going to get, of course, the pistol itself, which one of these little discs in there. This is what they use for, I guess you can say, magazines, but they're more like clips in this kind of state, but I just call them discs. They'll come in a little bag with an Allen key to use to adjust your hop-up, which is a little hole right here. I didn't know at the time what it was for, so I ended up leaving the key behind, but luckily I got about 4 sets of Allen key wrenches, tool sets, so I found one that could fit. I've used this, and it's great. It's a little more on the quiet side because you don't have the slide moving back and everything. Since it's a revolver, it's that simple. It is double action, so you can just pull the trigger, or if you want a quicker shot, you can pull it back where it's right there, and you can just barely pull it. To remove the disc to load, it isn't like a real revolver where you pull out the whole cylinder. You just get this little lever right here, and you pull it, move it up, and you just push the disc out, so you can move and put a new one in. These hold about 10 rounds each, and you get 5, 1 in the gun itself, and I believe you get 4 more in a little bag. Now, I'm not sure if everybody gets them because I've heard stories of people only getting the 1, but I got the extras, so just be careful about that. It is, like I said earlier, it is CO2 powered, and I'll show you how to get to that. Let me pop that in. Basically, you'll see a little notch right here in the bottom next to the little screw part. Don't remove that. You take it, or you can use a knife and pull it away, and your grip will separate, and that's where you put the CO2 cartridge in. I don't have any since I've used them all, but I like this gun personally because it comes with the little key itself in the grip. You can just fit that on there, just twist, and there you go. You don't have to carry any extra keys, and then it just refits on like that. Now these do have little, I don't know the technical term for them, but they glow easier in low light situations. Like I said, I don't know the technical term. I'm not a crazy gun nut, but I don't know. But they're these little green little strings that go in there that can help kind of glow and give you that extra light to actually see your sights, probably in low light situations, in the dark, and during the nighttime and all that. And it has a safety that doesn't really do anything much besides prevent the hammer from coming back, and it's right here behind the hammer. So you just slide that forward, and all it does is prevent the hammer from coming back. So that's all it does. It doesn't really do anything special. It just prevents the hammer from coming back. So to me it's a lot more sturdy, just because it actually just stops whatever actually makes it go. It doesn't really, I mean, I know that's what other guns do, but it just seems more reliable on this than anything. And of course you got a lower rail mount for like a flashlight, and then you got an upper rail mount for a sight. Now, personally on pistols, I wouldn't really put an extra sight. That's just me. I haven't really played Milsim, but I'm more of a realistic type of person, and from what I've seen in real combat scenarios in the military, they don't really put sights on their pistols. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please, I'd like to be right on this stuff. You know, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I do see a lot of flashlights, but I haven't really found holsters that can fit them. I'm working on it. I know there's some out there like universal holsters and stuff that'll expand and let you hold them, but I just haven't found one that I liked. I prefer a hard shell, really. Well, right now I'm using a soft shell, but soft fabric, soft shell. I'm still a little nervous, guys. Forgive me. But this fits perfectly in there. So, it's good if you want a revolver and you don't. It's really good if you want a CO2 pistol and don't want to spend like $150 on one. Like I said, I bought it for $80 at the field, but I've seen it online for about $76, $70 on Amazon. You know, it depends on where you get it from. But be careful, because they do make a similar one that shoots metal BBs that will not be able to be used for airsoft. They look very similar. You got to really look at it and make sure it's for airsoft only. So, that's basically about it. But like I said, I'm going to be working on getting some more videos out. Maybe talking about why you should carry walkie-talkies, communications, what's the good pros and cons of a helmet, knee pads. I got plans for them. I'm working on them. Just forgive me. You know, I've kind of started a new job, working on it. Just like I said, I'm working on it. Still a little nervous, but appreciate y'all's time, and see y'all later.